Hi, I wanted to do a quick video today because this afternoon I'm planning on going to get a new phone. I'm thinking of getting the HT Desire HD phone. It'll be my first ever smartphone, like with the touch screen and all that kind of stuff. So before that I've only had a normal mobile phone that just calls and texts and things like that. And yeah, I wanted to make a quick video just to talk about the phone that I've been using for the last, I haven't been counting really, but I think it's about 3 years at least, I think, not sure. But it's the Motorola KRZR, and it looks like this. Yep. I love this phone, it's great. The whole time I had it, it never let me down or anything like that. Always works, does everything that it's supposed to do, sends texts, calls, and yeah, when I was, when I got this phone, I was looking around at all different phones, and this one just it grabbed me. I'd go to the mobile phone outlets, and you know how they got on the displays, they've got all the different phones. Every time I held this phone, it just felt good, like flipping it and opening and closing it. Yeah, when I went to get this phone, I really wanted a flip phone because I'd never had one before, and it just seemed really cool to flip it and do that kind of stuff, which I still love doing. Yeah, every time I get a call, it's like that, close it. And yeah, such a great phone. Yeah, I want to make this video just to say how much I like this phone. I kind of get attached to things like my phone and things like that. And I get attached to a lot of things, I throw away a lot of stuff and don't keep many things, but my phone is something that, I get attached to. I've had it for ages, and yeah, I'll keep using it forever, but with the new phones now, they've got so many features that it's really cool, being able to do Facebook everywhere, and people do fun things like they check in locations, it appears on Facebook, and what else do they do? All sorts of kind of cool stuff. So I held off getting it for ages, but now I just felt like getting it. And my sister yesterday, she was like, let's go get the HT. She had the urge to get it because her boyfriend got the HT Desire yesterday, yesterday, and she wanted to get it, and then she said, oh, let's go get it together, it'll be cool. And so I thought, why not? So I'm planning on getting it today, hopefully. But yeah, I've been using this phone for ages, and it's been so good. Whoever designed this phone, or the team that designed it, you guys did a great job. It's fantastic. From my eyes looking at it, it's like the best looking phone you could ever make, really. I don't know, it's just perfect. The colour, I like blue. Blue's my favourite colour, and it's a really nice blue. The front of the screen, it's still, after all these years, it's still there's hardly any scratches on it. I don't know if it's scratch resistant or something, but I leave it in my bag that's got my keys and all that stuff in it all the time. It technically should be scratched all over the place, but it just feels like if I wipe my finger over it like that, it just will wipe it away. Yeah, it's amazing. It still looks great. Never had any problems with it. Some of my friends, they talk about how their phones won't boot up and all this kind of stuff, and my phone never does that. Yeah, it just looks really good. It feels really good. It just feels, yeah, great. What else can I say about it? Yeah, it was sometimes you buy things and it just feels kind of like it was just made for you, sort of thing. I know it's not, but it feels like this, it's just made for me. I love it. I love this phone. Motorola KRZR. Yeah, I've had it for years, and yeah, the only reason I'm getting it is because I kind of would be nice to be able to do Facebook and check the internet, when I'm out. If I see a game at a video game store and never heard of it, I'd like to go to Google it, just find out if it's good or not. Those kind of features is nice, and I guess yeah, if it wasn't for that, I could use this forever, I reckon, just making calls. And yeah, great. Like it has the camera on it is not very great. It's 1.3 megapixels, and so the pictures it takes is not very clear. But I don't really mind at all. Like when I'm at things like we went to see Jessica Alba and the cast of Fantastic Four, at some premiere, and I took photos of it with this phone. Just not to have a good photo, but just to take a memento or something of being there. So it's all on this phone. It's really cool. I love this phone. Yeah, so it's a little bit sad that now if I get this other phone, new phone, this will probably sit in the cupboard. I will not be throwing this out. It will just sit in the cupboard because it doesn't take up a lot of space, does it? It's so shiny still. Yeah. It's so sturdy too. I mean, I have dropped it a few times, not like a lot, but I have dropped it. It works fine. Screen's fine. Like I leave it in my bag because I do bouldering, which is kind of like rock climbing, and I have a little bag with chalk in it, and I leave this phone, my keys, and the chalk bag all in the bag, and just all tumbled together. And when I take out this phone, it's got chalk all over it. I just dust it off, and it works fine. No problems at all. I'm really glad in all the years I had it, I've never lost it completely. I mean, I have lost it where I didn't know where it was, but then you do that cool thing with phones where you can call it and where is it, that kind of thing. So luckily I never lost it, which I'm very happy about. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to miss flicking the phone, but yeah, it's just perfect. Like, some things you get, you don't want any other phone. Like, when the iPhone came out, I didn't really much preferred my own one. But I think, it's kind of like, I guess, eventually you gotta, if I'd never moved on, I probably would have never got a mobile phone in the first place, I'm always, with phones, I'm always kind of like a step behind, because I'm always like, I don't need that, that kind of thing. So that's just how I am with phones. And again, with the, how the whole iPhone thing came out, I was in no rush to get it, but it just seems fun to have now. And you get that feeling like, oh, I probably should get it. And I've been thinking about it for the last maybe couple month or two, because my friend Donovan got the HD Desire HD as well, and he let me play with it a little bit when he got it, and it just, again, that phone just kind of jumped out at me, kind of compared to all the other phones. And when I saw that, I was thinking, I wouldn't mind getting that. And kind of things like if I'm watching a movie and it's really good, now I can, in the middle of the movie, just go, put up a status like this movie's awesome or something, instead of having to think, can't wait till I get home, do this status update. Okay, so lastly, I just want to show what ringtones I had used on it. So I think I did this in the Doctor Who one too, but it doesn't matter, I'll do it again. I think this was my ringtone. That was my ringtone. Before that ringtone I used, I have a lot of cool sounds on this phone, but so this is my SMS sound effect that I had. I really liked it a lot. Yeah, it was cool. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I got it from when I watched Final Fantasy Advent Children. I think Tifa had that as her ringtone. I thought, oh, that'd be a cool idea to have as an SMS thing. So, before the Doctor Who one, I had. This might take a while. Oh wait, before I can see this other one that's pretty funny. My friend Donovan, he put this ringtone on his girlfriend's phone, and then when she caught the train, he rang it. I thought it was really funny, and I got it off in the sound file. Yeah, so I've got it listed at, well, he probably named the file called Chinese Rap 2, but I mean, that's pretty funny, because like, she probably wouldn't have known that was her ringtone, and yeah, probably pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it be? So it was a good joke. So I got that, and yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I want to put the One Piece one as well. Yeah, it had some cool sounds that I never used. Because when I was trying to choose the ringtone, oh, yeah, when I first got this phone it was so cool, because the phone before that had the ringtones it could only have was like the beep 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 beep, you know, that kind of stuff. So this phone could have MP3s as the ringtone, so that was like such an advance for me. Felt great, and being able to choose a background. Oh, taking a while, but yeah, great phone. I never had any troubles with it. Oh, taking a while. Oh, here we are. I pressed it down too many times and now it's automatically going down. Now it's, it's hard. That's not it. Yeah. So, my old ringtone, it's hard to, I can't find it anymore. It was the One Piece battle theme. I don't know what it's like. How does it go? I'll try to hum it. Don't know how it goes. It's the one where Luffy, whenever he fights someone tough at the early stages. Oh, I can't remember how it goes. I think it goes like this. Yeah, that's awesome. If you watch One Piece, you'll probably recognize that sound. When that sound comes on, Luffy's gonna kick some ass. Yeah, that was my ringtone before I changed to Doctor Who. What else can I say about this? Yeah, it's a great phone. Don't think I have anything else to say about it except that, yeah, I love this phone. It's perfect for what it's, you know, supposed to do. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the new phone too, you know. Hopefully, you know, it can be as, I'll probably end up liking it as much as this one. Yeah, another thing, this phone, I use it as my alarm in the morning, so every morning for years and years it would be what woke me up in the morning. You know, of course I'd be snoozing a lot as well, pressing the snooze button. Also, it's got a calendar thing where anytime I had like something planned, I'd put it in the phone, it would remind me. So yeah, it does everything that it has to do, and just looks, to me, it looks fantastic. So that's one last look at it. So, oh, the background I have of it, can you see it? It's Zoro. He's sleeping. Zoro from One Piece. I don't know how clear that is, but it's not animating, I think. Yeah, so he's just asleep on that one. Great, so that's the end of the video, and yep, so see you guys later.